Good evening guys, this is Maya. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to learn some of the quick and easy tips for your design projects presentations. This tutorial is especially for the backdrop of your design projects, for the facade projects or the landscape projects. You can use for both. For today's video I have considered a sample facade project wherein there's a simple building with the projected facade element, one being the uplight. Now coming to the presentation, I have made two renders with the two options, like this one as the uplighting and this one as the floodlighting. Okay, so these are the Dialux Evo renders, and that's the reason you have a black backdrop behind. Okay, sometimes this is good, and sometimes for the presentation especially I usually don't prefer the black backdrop because the building doesn't stand up. So I would prefer something with a sky texture. Yeah, it's easy to edit the backdrop in Photoshop if you are someone who are using Photoshop. Maybe for presentation you're using InDesign software, or you are someone who's using Canva. But today I'll be using the basic software, that is MS PowerPoint, because MS PowerPoint is free to use. Okay, we'll be discussing 3 easy methods in which you can change the backdrop of this facade building. The common step for all 3 method is to remove this background black texture so that I can add some other sky texture to it. So what I will do is, first step, I will duplicate this slide. Okay, then I have to remove this black. To do that, I have to use remove background option, which is available when you double click picture format, and here you have an option of remove background. Okay, you can do it directly, but to make the process easy, what I do is go to the corrections, picture correction options, brightness, make it 99. Okay, this is because whatever area is bright, that can be easily selected. And in your facade lighting projects, maximum of our projects we like to play with light and shadow concept, so it's better to make your image 99% bright. You can then double click again, picture format, here remove background. Okay, so whatever area is selected, that will be the final result. Okay, if you want to keep any areas or remove any areas, you have here those two options, mark areas to keep. Okay, so I need to complete this whole area, so I'm going to select this. I'm going to mark this area. I'll mark until I get the final result. Perfect. Keep changes, double click again, corrections, picture correction options, brightness 0. Okay, now here the background sky texture is removed. I have only the building. I can crop it, okay, because if I need to add some sky texture, it will be easy to place it. Save the file. Okay, so first method is very easy and simple, and that we are going to use MS Paint. So we'll open the Paint. When was the last time you used this paint tool? I recently discovered this method and I'm using it. It's really very helpful, and finally I'm making use of this paint. Okay, so first thing here we are going to do is resize this canvas. So we'll go to resize, pixels, here in the maintain aspect ratio, uncheck. Then I'm going to use ultra HD pixel sizes, that is 3480 and 2160 canvas size. Okay, now watch the steps carefully. These are easy ones. I'm going to make a blue gradient sky. If you have seen the facade lighting projects online on Google, you can find the images wherein the backdrop of a sky is a blue gradient sky, and I love those kind of facade lighting pictures. I really like that blue gradient sky, and let's make one. For that, we'll go to edit colors, we'll choose this color, select the line, and I'm going to draw the diagonal line, and then fill this color. Okay, then select again. Now I will choose this blue color. Okay, Again, I'm going to draw this diagonal line, fill this color with blue. Then I'm going to select little bit darker blue, okay, and again draw the diagonal line, fill it with the same color. Next, use black, fill in the rest of the part. Okay, next we are going to blend these colors together to get a gradient sky. For that, what you need to do is home, resize, pixels. For this, maintain aspect ratio, uncheck this. Horizontal, keep it 1. Okay. Again, go to resize, pixels, maintain aspect ratio, uncheck this. Then in place of 1, type 3460, the standard size, and now press OK. Perfect. This is your blue gradient sky. I'm going to save this. We'll go back to the presentation. Let's insert the blue gradient sky we just made. Pictures, this device, send to back. If you need to make any adjustments, you can. That's it. Perfect. You got the blue gradient sky. Saw the difference? So this was without the backdrop sky, and this is with your backdrop. Observe the difference. This looks a lot more better, right? Same way you can add many other sky backdrop textures. I'll remove this blue backdrop. Now let's try for black gradient sky. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add shades of gray here. Okay, white, gray, darker gray, and then black. Resize, pixels, maintain aspect ratio, uncheck. For in place of horizontal, keep it 1. Again, resize, pixel, maintain aspect ratio, uncheck. 3480. Okay, you have now black gradient sky. Let's add it to our presentation. Insert, picture, this device, black sky. Select, send it to the back. If needed, make the adjustments. Perfect. Okay, you can even group both the images, like select, shift and hold. Shortcut is Ctrl G. Now this is one whole image. Save it. Slideshow from current slide. See the difference in all three. This is without the backdrop, the Dialux Evo render. This is with the blue sky, and this is with the black gradient sky. Whatever, as per your perception, whatever backdrop sky is good, you can use that. This is simple method. Once you make the different gradient skies, blue skies, black sky, or you can make even the sunset sky colors like yellow, orange gradient sky. Save this, keep it in a folder saved, and you can use for your any facade lighting project. It goes well with any project because it doesn't have any specific clouds and stuff, so it's pure gradient sky, clean, so it will go well with any of your projects. It's tried and tested from me. Now this was method 1. For method 2, as I said, the first step will remain same, that is removing the background. So what I'll do is I'll duplicate this slide and I will delete this blue sky texture. Second method is also simple. We'll go to insert, pictures, and then we'll check out stock images. Click here, and in the search option you can search for sunset sky, enter, and you will get n number of sunset sky here. Choose the one which goes well with your project. I generally don't use which has too many textures or too dynamic for me. I'll go with something serene depending on the project. So here let me choose this one. Select, insert, image will get downloaded. Okay, this is the image. It has some ocean, it has a water texture too, but I don't need the water texture, so I will crop it only till here. Okay, and then I'm going to make adjustments to fit the canvas, send this image to back, and this is your result. Nice. This was your second method. Now in the third method we are going to insert pictures, but this time instead of stock images, let's check online pictures. And here we are going to search for sunset sky, enter. More than stock images, in the online picture section you can get more number of images. So I love this sky, but there are too many colors here, so I'll not select this one. If you're in doubt, you can insert the image, check out the result. I'll select this one. This looks nice, serene. This is also good. This is also good. I'll select this one, insert. I can insert 2 images at the time. No worries, I can duplicate the slide and remove it if not proper. Images are downloading. Okay, image downloaded. I'll make a duplicate of this, and here I'll remove this image, and first I'll try with this one. Send to back, and I'll make the adjustment. This is nice. You can even move the placement, and you can even crop it as you move. See the difference? Wherever you need, you can crop it, but I don't need that behind sea texture, so I will make sure it is not visible. Okay, and then if you need the sky backdrop, if you feel like the facade is a bit dark and the sky is more bright, then you can select the images, go to the corrections, picture correction options, and here you can reduce the brightness, like say -10. Okay, you can even add the contrast, like 10% of contrast. You can play around with the brightness. You can play around even with the contrast. For now, let me keep brightness to be -10 and contrast to be 0. Let's check this out. Slideshow, current slide. It's nice, better. Okay, let's try with this one. I'll delete the other image. I will send it to back. And then I will adjust the image as per the perspective, and then crop it. You can see, and the behind, when I'm cropping it on the grayscale, you can see the behind till where the slide begins, that is here. When you can see that orange dotted line, and I'm going to crop till here. Click here, and nice. I can reduce the brightness if required. Double click, corrections, picture correction options, brightness -5 or -10. Let's try -10. Nice. Okay, now this was third method, quick and easy. And advantage of using this method is that your image is not broken, it is not pixelated, it is ultra HD images, and you can scale it, crop it as per your requirement. Okay, and this is quick and easy because for the one project, if this one method one is super simple. Just once you have to make the gradient, save it for your future projects, and you can use the same gradients for the blue sky or the gray sky and make use of it quick and easy for your last minute project submissions, and is also going to save your time. Let's see the final results. We'll go to slideshow, from beginning, slide 1 with no backdrop, black gradient sky, blue gradient sky. This is method 2. Method 3, option 1 backdrop. Method 3, option 2 backdrop. These are the 3 super easy methods which will save your time and which you can use for changing the backdrop of your design projects. Let me know in the comments which method you found it easy, and also let me know which of these images is more appealing to you, the blue sky or any other one. For me, I love this blue one, and I think this one is looking more realistic to me, so I'll go with this one, and the blue one. So this is it guys in this video. If you like the video, please do hit a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned to explore more in Dialux with me. Thank you.